As registered nurses and healthcare professionals in the state of Michigan, we can't thank Congresswoman Elissa Slotkin enough for all of the advocacy that she did on our behalf during the COVID-19 pandemic. Ensuring high-quality, American-made personal protective equipment for the nurses and healthcare professionals in our state was paramount to our safety during the pandemic.
And that's what our healthcare workers, our nurses, our hospital administration, what they're doing right now is running towards the problem, and they're the front line of defense. I think we need to really think about what it means to be putting all these people at risk. It's literally like sending our troops into battle without everything that they need. I think we need to understand the emergency supplies that we need to go in, but I think we need to think about what our obligations are if people expose themselves and end up coming down with the virus and end up very, very sick from the disease or from the virus. I think we need to be thinking about it in a very different way.
I believe that Congresswoman Elissa Slotkin has earned a place in the Michigan Nurses Hall of Fame because I think she embodies one of the core tenets of nursing, advocacy. Time and again, she's advocated for nurses and patients alike, whether it's going to extraordinary lengths to secure personal protective equipment, meeting with nurses to hear our concerns, or sending a heartfelt and personal message of support to embattled and weary nurses. Congresswoman Slotkin has simply made it easier and safer for nurses to be nurses and to care for the people in our community. Congratulations, Congresswoman Slotkin, and thank you.
We thank her for being a friend of nursing and healthcare professionals for the state of Michigan, and congratulations on this award.
Hi there, I'm Congresswoman Elissa Slotkin, and I represent Michigan's 8th District in the United States Congress. I am totally and utterly honored to join you virtually as a Michigan Nurses Hall of Fame Friend of Nursing. While I'm incredibly proud to be called a friend of nursing, fighting for you all is literally my job, one that I'm honored to have the chance to do. You all have been on the front lines, caring for our communities throughout this pandemic. I'm a national security person by training, so I really think of you all as serving on the front lines of America's latest war. And frankly, we sent you into that war without the right armor, your PPE. You continue to put others before yourself, to work through the exhaustion, the uncertainty, and the realities of COVID. The example you set is a testament to your courage and fortitude during the most trying of times. None of us, even those lucky enough to be friends, can't ever really understand what you have endured over this past year and a half. But like I told the team at Sparrow earlier this year, your efforts and the kindness you show leave a lasting impact far beyond those in your direct care. I know that what you do in normal times because I've witnessed it up close and personal. My mom was diagnosed with late-stage ovarian cancer 11 years ago. I will always remember the incredible kindness from all of the folks who took care of her. The nurses, in particular, made all the difference. In fact, that experience inspired my mom's partner, Annie, to go back to school and become a physician's assistant. It took her 10 years to do it, and she did it. Over the past year, I've tried to be a representative that has lived up to the privilege of representing you. This past year, my team rallied to get donations of PPE and pushed through legislation that helped keep our hospitals afloat. We did that because of you and the hardcore example you all set. My job is, and always will be, to fight for those who are fighting for us. And you all are the most kick-ass fighters I know. Thank you to the nurses across the 8th District and across the state of Michigan for everything you do for our communities. Thank you again to the Michigan Nurses Association for this amazing honor.